There's this thing about people, and they talk about manifesting. Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up, doing what they say they're going to do and being who they say they're going to become. It's real. And there's no excuses. There's no fucking days off. There's no, not willing to grind and, everybody's against me and this didn't happen for me because of this and that and all this whining. There's these people who dive in and they're hardcore and they're focused and they know what they want. They know who they are. And they lay out these short-term goals and this roadmap on how to get there. Most of those people make it.
You need to wake up every day and you need to talk to the universe as if it was Alexa or Siri, and you need to say, I want to see how good life can get. Every single day I say, I want to see how good life can get, and God keeps providing. He keeps making me richer. I retain my wealth. I retain my health. I make better friends. I have amazing relationships. I have love in my life. Everything goes well for me all of the time. I can't explain in human words how fantastic my life is. It wouldn't change a thing. Every word that comes out of my mouth is self-hypnosis. And it's the same for everybody watching this. Every single word you speak is self-hypnosis. You can't be sitting there saying, I'm depressed. I got a generational curse. I'm unlucky, bro. You can't be saying these things because you're reaffirming them within your mind. I curate my reality very, very carefully. Like, I don't even really read my own YouTube comments. You have to create your reality, and there's nothing wrong with saying to people, you know what, I've outgrown you. You know what, I'm on a different path to you. You know what, X, Y, Z. Sometimes you got to cut people off because if you don't create your reality, they infect your energy.
Bro, I can manifest like a motherfucker. Everything comes from the imagination. Everything comes from, before this microphone was a microphone, someone somehow thought about it. Now, how can I speak into something that would amplify my voice and blah, 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 blah. And then this came out of it, and it's evolved over the years. But everything comes from the imagination. So the power of the mind, people don't understand. We still don't understand. I still don't understand how powerful it is. I'm still learning. But I know one thing is I can make things happen. I've manifested things that I'm just like, I still shock myself. Like, how the fuck did I make that happen? And this is not even to do with fighting. This is to do with my personal life. And I'm like, I made that happen. And this is through this manifesting subconsciously as well. Just years of something just manifesting, and boom, it's right there. I'm just like, shit, I really made that happen. It's scary, man. It's scary for me to even think about. Both of them together, when you have the vision and you're able to manifest, but then you also put the work in, magic happens, man. Magic, that's where the magic is. But a lot of people never get there, unfortunately. A lot of people, we're blessed that we can dream. There's a lot of people, even from the impoverished parts of London, will be lucky to have my old job. From where I'm from Nigeria, a lot of people will be blessed to have my old job, and they'll be like, yo, I have a great job, I can send money back home, this and that. But yeah, I just had bigger dreams. I just knew what I wanted, so I feel like I'm spoiled that I can dream the way I do, and I can manifest the way I do. So I never take it for granted, and I realize the position I'm in. I'm privileged. I'm very privileged.
I've always had visions of better. I've always visualized better. And in times of struggle, like driving down in a banger of a car that I had to push start, I'd be still driving a soft top Bentley around beautiful California in my head. And lo and behold, now I am driving a beautiful soft top Bentley around California. So I always visualized good things. I always visualize victory, success, abundance. I visualized it all, and it's all happening.
You know what I mean? There's two things I've learned from these past 7 months. Number one is that hard work pays off. And number two is that dreams come true. And that's what's happening.
As long as you see that and really believe in it, then that's what's going to happen. Who can tell you otherwise? Who says what way you see things? Who says what you see out of your eyes?
I dreamt this so much, so clearly, so precisely, and so frequently that it has manifested itself into reality. And that's what I'm feeling right now. It's a dream come true.
When I was a kid, I used to always visualize stadiums, and like even when I was playing football, I'd kick the ball against the wall and I'd pretend I scored a goal, and I'd run off and I'd be raising my hand and visualizing an arena full of fans. I mean, that was something I'd done as a kid out on my own. just running around kicking the ball. So I always had these visions of something, but I just didn't know what it was.
I do visualizations, and I still do it sometimes. It made me feel more positive about where I was. I drove down from Mulholland Drive every night, you know, that I went up there, feeling that I was one of the biggest actors in Hollywood. I was doing wonderful work that made people happy. I was, you know, I owned all that. That was it. You know, I guess, you know, what I own when you think about it is my faith. That's what I own.
I don't know. I guess I manifest in different ways, but I had like very intense thoughts when I was like in my mid-teens of just like, I just remember like literally crying because I was like, I'm going to figure this out. And then a week later, I'd be like, fuck, will I ever figure this out? Am I going to be 80 and still no one's watching my videos and waste my life? And then I'd be like, but I'm not going to stop because I want it so badly. And yeah, that was a thing for a little period, like that I'm now getting deja vu on. Like I would sometimes work myself up so much where I'd be like, I want it, I fucking want it. When I was younger, that like I want to be a YouTuber, that I would like actually physically feel it in my chest. Like I would get so amped up. It was crazy, man. I wanted it so badly. But I remember just laying in bed staring at my ceiling, and some nights when I was like 14, 15, I would literally like cry because I wanted to be a YouTuber so badly that I would get so emotional. And I was like, the fact that I wasn't at the, you know, now I would tell myself, bro, you're making garbage videos. Like, of course you weren't getting views, you didn't deserve views. I didn't understand that at the time. And I just was like, the algorithm doesn't want to serve my videos, and you know, it's just, I'm being punished or whatever, or I'm not making good enough videos. I don't know how to make good videos. I don't know how to do these things. And like, but I wanted it so badly that it would like physically hurt. Like I would have such intense dreams about wanting to be a YouTuber that like I would have chest pain. Like it would get so intense. I wanted it so fucking badly. It was like a very, I was very, very hardcore.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen.